Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Kentucky Wildcats. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now with a great opportunity. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Can't quite make the connection.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't. Turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Takes the handoff. It's Lincoln. That is a big win. Defenses. Right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Now the play fake. He's got an open man. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Fast completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver going in motion. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's House. Catch in the middle, it's Stevens. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. And the Wildcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quick pass on the jet motion. Turning it on. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks the tackle. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. He breaks the tackle.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Hand off from the shotgun. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. And the Wildcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. On the run, it's Lincoln. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. In the red area, it's Lincoln. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. The Wildcats come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, running back gets to give. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder cut. He gets a hand on it.
Hey, man, it's hard to execute field goals in this rain anyway. You're worried about the snap and you're worried about the hold, but that time they just overwhelmed the line up front. They were able to block that kick. That is a huge play.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the right. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. High the chains now on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Quick strike complete. Breaks into the open. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. It's on target and complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they... Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab over the middle. Tackled at the 16. It'll be third and long. Looking to pass. It's House. That's caught. It's Lincoln. He gets a marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. A 51-yard field goal is not really unreasonable in terms of range, but they'll try to convert on fourth down. They stop. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. Good execution. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. First and goal. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second and goal from the 14. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. And that one did not work. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Might want to muster up that protection. They had one blocked earlier. Good right down the... The Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And trying to put points on the fourth down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. That first punt was a beauty. They'd take another one just like it. And it looks as if there will be no return. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth quarter lead. Power ahead. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's House. Here's the pressure. Down he goes.
Man, that stings. You go all the way down the field, you get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for you.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run. Still on his feet at the 25. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more.
There he goes.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
The give to the back. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
He leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and end it off again here.
The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Firing to the right, complete. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me.